unstoppable basically until he ran into Shin-Chan this morning, so it's going to be good stuff. But coming up for you right now, enough talking about Kamizono and Shin-Chan. I believe we're going to have KAZAK and CIPHER, and that is going to be a Taiwan team kill. But, that's what happens once you get to top 8. You start running into people who you might know.
You gotta start running into your brethren. And it looks like that might be TAKI and GERALT.
Yeah, it should be TAKI versus GERALT.
I gotta download the GERALT information because I actually play GERALT, but or play GERALT, I should say. Probably just mashing some buttons.
Well, GERALT's got some good ones. But yeah, I feel like from both of these players, we saw very solid play. CIPHER has a pretty interesting GERALT. It's not super buttonsy. He kind of picks his spots. One of the things that I think that KAZAK is going to have to watch out for is CIPHER definitely won the match to make it into top 8 with just EX Flame.
Oh, yeah.
On the opponent as they were trying to run in. He saw movement and just EX Igni. You got to hold that. I'm going to top 8.
Crumple. Yeah, with the follow-up. But I think that was, if I remember correctly, also the opponent kind of did the air control the wrong way and they fell off the stage, and that was a big momentum killer.
That
for
might
sure.
have been a thing. That might have been a thing. That happened.
Did the Mario Kart on the Rainbow Road? Slipped on that banana peel?
Hey, sometimes life is hard, It's hard to see the banana peel because you got the yellow squares. And
I feel you on that one. You got to mash A. That's the secret. People don't know you got to mash A and then you regain control.
And yeah, it is going to be TAKI versus GERALT. And this is the loser side of the bracket, so whoever looks like Button.
That the old school players?
But yeah, so this is loser side, so whoever goes down here, that will be their Taipei major. Thanks for playing. I'll see you next time. And just a reminder for everyone in the chat, sub to Versus Asia. All or 50% of the proceeds from every subscription does go into improving the prize pot here.
That's always the best.
Yeah, it's always great to know that the money that you're putting in is going directly to the players. So, don't be shy, folks. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that follow button, and we'll be right back going in GERALT versus TAKI, Taiwan v Taiwan, here fighting in the void.
Battle 1. Fight.
We don't believe in intro, boys. Going right in.
You got to play the intro, man. It's anime. I'm trying to hear the announcer. All right, already going in with the pressure. TAKI.
And that's going to be TAKI's game plan, right? He's getting close, push those fast buttons, give herself a bit of advantage, and then go for the throw mix-up.
I think they're trying to get a little too close there. Completely misses GERALT. Gets a huge punish for it, too. I think CIPHER is just, completely comfortable with keeping it mid-range, using the full length of the sword. And he's got that flame you were mentioning earlier. There he is. Watch your legs.
Oh, very nice. Jump K. And yeah, CIPHER, he's not going to be in any hurry to take the fight to point-blank range. That's not where, GERALT necessarily wants to be against TAKI.
Grabbing him right out of the air. Probably making a landing the last second there.
Yeah, he punished the landing right there. And CIPHER representing that jump K quite a bit.
He loves that thing.
Storm Hard says, get off me, hold the plus frames. And that's very negative. Not a huge punish off of it, though.
He was able to get something. Like, a lot of players were just letting it rock earlier.
And KAZAK picking good moments to push buttons, equalizes the round count.
Watching the block of the crumple.
Finally gets attacked. Oh dear.
KAZAK being a little tricky here.
KAZAK earlier was trying to bully his way in. You see him playing back just a little bit more now.
And the GERALT, CIPHER, about to get guard broken, but KAZAK getting a little bit too antsy. GERALT punishing it.
With that auto GI, and there's the back throw. No tech from KAZAK. Kind of surprised there.
Is this going to be the end? It is.
And And Cypher's guard meter is still flashing yellow, so if he has to hold too much pressure, he might wind up in a bad situation. Both players with full meter. KAZAK decides to spin one there. Side step. But not a real punish. Oh dear. Gets the big damage.
That was huge. About 33% of that life. That's going to be a crumple. Is that going to be it? No.
I feel like I would like to. There we go. KAZAK spins the second meter. And Cypher is nearly guard broken, so if he has to hold too much, and he says, I don't want to hold anything, goes for the RD sign.
Decides to use his meter a little bit. He's got a little bit of that left, but anything to secure the W. Right now with the yellow status for the guard. Can't block too much, but TAKI's all about applying those plus frames and making them block.
Very nice duck on the throw there. KAZAK spinning meter like it's water. And I like it. Cypher decides to go for the auto GI yet again. Not a real big punish off of it though, and now he's in the mix again. Not anymore.
Breaking the wall though. Is he gonna be able to get? He does get that ring out.
Goodbye,
Cypher.
sir. I will see you in the next fight because you are done. Good stuff to Cypher, closing that one out.
Dunks him down there for good measure too.
I really like watching the adaptation and counter adaptation there. That was really nice to see from both players.
It seemed like KAZAK, you know, would charge up with the soul charge, and then it just get a little bit too antsy with the buttons, just trying to pressure, but we got to remember that GERALT has the counter.
And yeah, it's actually pretty interesting to see how KAZAK uses his meter because TAKI, she's not quite Sasalamel, but she does have one of the more invincible supers in the game. If you don't stop it on startup, then you're probably going to get hit. But KAZAK doesn't really like to go for the CE raw like that. He prefers to get the soul charge and build up that pressure that way.
Be careful there, Cypher. That's plus frames for TAKI. Nice break. Back to center stage, neutral.
And right now, Cypher is playing beautiful neutral, just keeping KAZAK out and making him eat a lot of damage. Just on the very, very tip ranges of that sword. Catches him trying to move there.
No!
And that was extremely clean play from Cypher. Gotta love it.
Yeah, swinging for the fences there. KAZAK. Okay, able to get something started. Definitely going to be able to get in this time.
All right, what's the mix on knockdown? Wake up. Let's just tag with the Igni.
Now we're all the way back to mid-range again.
Big whip. Oh, manages to punish it, but doesn't get the follow-up. He definitely didn't want that.
Say, watch your legs. That's going to be a crumple. It's going to be more damage.
Ooh, blocks the 1A. That was a fantastic low block on the side of KAZAK, and with that, he's going to take the round.
Oh. Screaming for dear life there. Please let me get in. Hold on.
Tries to catch him re-GIing, but KAZAK says, nah, I'll just block.
Ja, watch your legs. Getting punished for that while rising.
2. Misses his GI there. That's unfortunate.
Okay, we're back to the neutral here. Just lets TAKI get in for free.
And there's that soul charge. KAZAK, like we said, does favor it. He's got a lot to make up there. Just like we said earlier, Cypher not afraid to toss out that EX Igni from a distance.
All the way from downtown.
Catch you trying to move. Good stuff to him. He's going to take the second round, and this is now set point for Cypher.
Just plus again. Nice, the big lethal hit. That's going to lead into a ton of damage. All that plus damage from the silver sword. Oh no, he's just all over him. Hold the block button.
And this is all been Cypher. KAZAK pops soul charge. This is for his tournament life.
I mean, he's got nothing to lose at this point. But here we go, a soul charge. Answer right back, and it's the fire again
from downtown. And that's a really strong option when, you know, Cypher had the life lead. It was definitely up to KAZAK to make something happen in that situation, and CIPHER, wisely recognizing it, says when you move in, because you're definitely going to move in, and at that moment that you move in, I'm just going to hit you with this fire, and you can hold that. I'm going to be going on to losers round.